So, hey guys, it's me, Evan again, and today I'm going to be showing you my deep dropping equipment. And I think at the end I'll do some pictures of the fish that I've caught. So, this rod and reel this is my Daiwa Tanacom 1000, and I think it's the cheapest electric reel you can get on it's the best for the price. I think you could get it for like $500 on Amazon. I have it with 65-pound braid or Power Pro, and it's on my Pacific Bay Daiwa rod. It's a Sailtech Bias Construction Blank. They sell these at Worldwide Sportsman or Bass Pro, whatever you would call it. So yeah, that's where I got this. This was a birthday present a couple years ago. Got the cord for it, and I've just used it with this battery. That's my camera rest. Yeah, but any battery works good. We use that battery, connected to the boat. And then we've got our big boy, which is a Beastmaster 9000, which we've used this, or we use it for the huge tilefish that I caught. I caught that on this. So I really like both of these reels. I'll go back to the other one before I start talking about that. So this one we have caught Almaco jacks, big Almaco jacks, like 30 pounds. Lesser amberjacks. What else? Vermilion snapper. It's a good rod. It's really good rod and reel setup. I recommend it. So now we'll get to the Beastmaster. So it's Beastmaster 9000. I think it has either 120 pound. I think it's 120 pound. Might be wrong. And this rod is super it's not very easy to bend. Like, look. Okay, I think you guys can see that. I'm doing a decent amount of pressure and it's barely moving. Yeah, and with the other rod, it's super flimsy. So yeah, and this rod is an AFCO, and it's a Crowder rod from Stuart, Florida. It's E-Series. It's a 5 foot, and it's rated for 80-pound line. This is a gift to us, my grandpa. We use this for, we could use it for anything. So yeah, that's my rods and reels, and I'll show you the rigs and stuff that I use. I don't have any that I made, or yeah, I have one that I just need to add hooks and stuff to that I'm making, but these are all pre-made rigs that we've had for a while. So I'll show you those. And I recommend that you have lights because if you don't, you still catch fish, but the light just adds so much more. Like, we've tested it before, and we'll get like 1 or 2 bites without a light, and then when we put the light on, we'll either get a fish or like get stolen. So here's the rigs that we use. We use these are Calcutta, but you can really use any pre-made rigs that they sell. I like the 5 to 7/0 hooks, or the smallest you can find, because there's snappers and little porgies and stuff down there. And there's little tilefish. So yeah, these are, I'll try and get that out. So little hooks, and you gotta have a little light. I just recommend that. There's the hook. I like to cut, if you get this specific rig, I like to cut these off, because I just think if a fish comes up, it's gonna have more trouble like that poking it. So I cut it off there. That way it's like just a normal circle hook. So, and then I use these 2-pound weights, which at Bass Pro they're $10. And oh, I forgot. These are $20 at Bass Pro, and this is $5. And for a pack of like 5, or maybe these are 6. For like a pack of 5 or 6, or no, pack of 6, it's like $20. So I think that's good. But anyway, on to these. At Bass Pro, these are $10, and on Amazon they're $6. So you know where we get our weights. And I think these are better quality, because here's one from Bass Pro. If you can see the, it's like shinier, and this ring does not bend at all. And this one is new, and it's like all corroded-ish, and it bends super easily. Like the eye, like if I go like that, it bends right over. Yeah, I don't like that about this. But this does not bend at all. Still straight. Straight. Just moved. So yeah, and then onto the bait. I'll go show. One of my favorite baits to use, or two of mine, or my top 3 go-to baits would probably be squid's the #1 bait. Butterfly goggle eye if you can't get live bait. Then I like to use a piece of ballyhoo, and and here's the squid, and then a live cigar minnow for what's it called? I can't think. For grouper, for deep water grouper like snowies. And then I'm gonna try this out. I have a 17-inch Barracuda right here that I'm gonna try out soon. So I'm gonna try and make a deep dropping video, because I just haven't really been making that many, because the weather has just been bad. It's been better this last week because we've been able to make it to the reef, but still not very good weather. Yesterday was fun. We made it out and we hooked. I wish I would have been videoing at certain times. Here's the thing. I had a huge SD card that let me like do 4 hours of video. So then I could have just left it recording and edited that. But now I need a new SD card, because the one I have, that old one broke. So now I have one that only has like an hour and a half of recording time. So all I can do is just whenever I get a fish. But that way, if I leave it recording, it'll just run out of storage. So yeah, here's the things that we've caught deep dropping are Almaco jacks, which anyone can catch because they're at the humps, the Isla Morada humps. That's a tip. Everybody knows where the humps are if you fish down in the Keys a lot. Like 11 miles out. So around there's okay bottom. We've caught Almaco jacks there, and a lesser amberjack, and we've caught what are they called? Vermilion snapper. There are lots of those down here in the Keys. They're just, you got to use small hooks. That's why I like using the rigs that I make for them. Which the first time I used one of the rigs I made, I got one, which was pretty cool. First drop. So and then I've caught with my neighbor Captain Don on the KKIV out of Will Harbor. Link in the description. I've gone with him, and we have caught silk snapper or yellow eyes, whichever you want to call them. Red porgies and a snowy grouper that I caught. So I'm gonna leave some pictures of those right after this. So here are the pictures. Well, guys, this was a cool video, I think. If you're getting into deep dropping, it's really fun. It's a little expensive, but the fish you catch, you never know what you're going to catch is the thing. That's why I love deep dropping. So, yeah, I hope you like the pictures. I hope you go check out Captain Don's page if you're looking for a charter. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe.